Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one, and this is the last video in our series of We've Decided to Homeschool, Now What? I've had so much fun making this series and I hope it has been helpful for all you people who are just starting out with homeschooling. If you haven't caught any of the other videos, I have a playlist that's going to be linked in the description box down below, so you can check those out and you can share with anybody who's new to homeschooling or just needs some more homeschool inspiration. So today's video, we're going to talk about, again, my favorite thing, which is planning, but this time we're going to talk about weekly planning. So the last video was about how I'm going to use a checklist. It'll be really easy to keep up with our lessons and keep track of everything. But in this video, we're going to talk about planning for those people who need to write things down, either for a record-keeping standpoint or they just like to plan. I'm one of those people. I love a paper planner. I love writing down stuff. Even though I live in a state that I don't turn anything in, I still like to write things down. I even use a curriculum that I really don't need to write anything down for, but the planner in me loves to do that. So I'm going to show you some of the things that work for me this year. Now, what I say is not the end-all be-all. You do not have to take what I say and then go out and buy the planners that I use. I'm a person that gets really bored if I buy one planner and try to use it the whole year. And I've made that mistake almost every year because I buy a happy teacher planner every single year, and then around about December I get really bored with it. Nothing's wrong with the planner, I just like change. I think that's why I like the curriculum we use, because every time we're done with one unit, there's a new one. So it's something exciting and new. And so for me, I have to find what works for me in a planner. So I'm going to show you what I use this year. You can take that and do whatever you want to do with it, but you have to find what works for you. Just like I've said this entire time, just because I love it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So find what your style is. I am going to flip the camera around and show you the three things I use this year. I use the Happy Planner Teacher Edition, the big size. I actually use that at the beginning of the year. Then I switched to the One Stop Planner Shop Life Planner, which is a completely customizable planner. And I will have a link below if you want to go check it out, see what it looks like, see what it has to offer. She also has a teacher planner, but I chose the Life Planner. I don't need all that extra teacher stuff. And then I also used a really pretty lesson plan page from the School Nest. I found her on Instagram. She has a website, and I'll link that below as well. So the thing about planning is just finding what works for you. Are you one of those people who like to sit down on the weekend and write out everything you want to accomplish for the week? It's totally fine if you are. Or are you one of those people that take it day by day? Or what I do is I reverse plan or backwards plan. I kind of know in my head what I would like for us to do, but I don't like writing it down. It's almost like it's set in stone. So I have the idea in my head, and then when the day's over, then I go in and I fill in my planner of everything we accomplished. All the lessons we did, the books we read, the videos we watched, any activities, all that. So I kind of reverse plan. I let it happen, and then I write it down. And you can find, more about that on YouTube. There are people that talk about it. And it's really good for people who don't need like the check box kind of thing. So if you are one of those got to check the boxes, I totally get you, because I'm kind of that way too. And I'm trying to be a little more relaxed, and that's where the reverse planning comes in. So I'm going to show you some lesson. I hate when I say that. I'm going to show you some lesson planning pages that might be helpful to you, something you might not have seen before, and you can kind of decide, is that going to work for me, or you can go somewhere else and get you another planner. There are beautiful planners out there, Erin Condren, Anna Vance, Amazon even has some really good ones. There are tons of things out there, but the bottom line is you find what works for you in your homeschool. All right, let's turn this camera around and let's look at some planning pages. The first planner I used this year, and I've used for many, many years in the past when I was a public school teacher, was the Happy Planner Big Teacher Planner. They come out every year. They're actually in the store right now. I just looked at some at Michael's today, and they've got some gorgeous ones. But this is the one that I bought last year, and as you can see, I did not use it the whole year. But this is what it looks like. So they are dated. So if having an undated one is important to you, the Happy Planner ones do come dated. They are blank at the top, so you could write in your kids' names or their subjects. You have, of course, 5 going down, and then you have 7 across. So this is just what it looks like. Nothing special, but it totally works. So if you're looking for a good planner, that is a good planner. Okay, let me show you the one I switched to in December. Now this is the One Stop Planner Shop. It is a club that you join. You pay one price for the whole year, and if you wait till around Christmas time, she usually runs a sale then. She may do it at back to school time too. I'm not really sure. I know that I saw the sale at Christmas, and then I know she did one, I think in like March or April. I think it was April. She did one where you could save some money and join the club. So you pay a one-time fee, and it's good for the entire year, and it is completely customizable. So when you sign up for the club, there is a teacher club that may interest you. I bought the Life Planner. When you buy the Life Planner, you're going to get covers for your planner. You're going to get meal planners, travel planners, goals pages, to-do lists. There is a ton of stuff, guys, that you get. You get monthly stickers that she emails out. It's like, it's not an actual sticker, but almost like clip art that you can add to them. She'll send that out every month. It's really great. There are 3 different types of planners you can choose. You can do the basic, the bold, and the beautiful. Those are the 3 choices. And in those 3 choices, you're going to have a 3-column vertical layout, kind of like the Erin Condren. You're going to have a horizontal, and then you have the 6 spaces, which is what this is. The reason why I picked this is because I knew it would work for homeschool. I was able to go in, and you can change the text that's in here. You can use fonts that are on your computer. You do all of this through PowerPoint. So if you're pretty comfortable with doing PowerPoint, this is where you open it up. You can put your own information here. So I have like science, history, language arts, spelling, math, extra. You can put your kids' names, whatever. It can work for you. Now these are dated. You cannot change the dates. But I did change this writing here. The colors, when you open it up, are going to be black and gray, but you can go on there and add your own colors to it. I love to go to Google, and I'll type in like spring color palette, click on images, and you can put them in PowerPoint, and then use your ink dropper to get these pretty colors. So you can make your colors different every month or every week, whatever you wanted to do. But this gave me plenty of room to work. And what I liked about this as a homeschool planner is that it includes Saturday and Sunday. Because it's a life planner and just a regular planner, you get Saturday and Sunday. I know that doesn't happen a lot with teacher planners. They don't include the weekend. But us homeschoolers, we learn all the time, or we may have things we want to write on Saturday and Sunday. So that's why I love that this was included in the Life Planner. So again, that's the One Stop Planner Shop. There is a link below. It is an affiliate link, but just to check it out, you can click right there and go see what there has to offer, what she has to offer. I've truly enjoyed using this. I'm able to print out exactly what I need. And there's also a digital version if you're not a paper and pencil planner like I am. So that's this option. And then towards the end of the year, I found this. Now, I had seen where Project Happy Home had actually used this in her planner, and I realized I followed this school nest on Instagram, so you may want to go there and check her out there. This is her lesson plan form. Now, she does have free ones on her website. It looks like this, but it's in black and white. This one has this pretty green and then all these pretty colors here that looks like tabs. So you've got subjects, student, year, term, week, a daily checklist, a book list. And then you have this perpetual calendar. If you purchase this, I want to say I paid $4.99 for it. You could use it through 2029. You would never have to change your planner again if you like this. What I liked about this is it's very open-ended. I would just put my subjects right there. And this is what I use for that reverse planning. At the end of the day, I would come in and fill in any books we read. I think I added YouTube videos here, and I would just fill in our subjects. On the daily checklist, I would check off things like morning basket or my son's time that he needed to read by himself. Brave Writer, whatever I'm doing, this is where I checked it out on the daily checklist. And you can do it for one student, whatever you want to do. And she has like, I think 2 versions when you buy the download. There's 2 versions of this. Then on the back, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's very, very light, but it says notes. It is grid paper. So like one of the things I would do during the week is I'd be like, oh, next year I want to add this to our curriculum, or he needs a little more help on these spelling words. Or if I ran out of room on the front for history and we did some more history, I would come back here and write it back here so I would have documentation. So you could use this for anything, reminders, field trips, anything. It's just blank dot paper. So this is from theschoolnest.com. You can check her out and see if this was something you would like. So these are the ones I used this year. I don't know what I'm doing for this year, guys. I just don't know. We use the Gather Around Homeschool curriculum, and I know Rebecca Spooner is coming out with a planner. She is going to show that planner during her online convention. So I'm going to check it out then and see if that's something I want to use. If it has the watercolor in it, like the units do, she's probably going to have me sold on it. But I don't know yet. It really depends on what it looks like. So what I plan on doing is checking out that planner. And I've already started me one on PowerPoint that I've made myself that I've kind of been working on. But I'm going to wait and see, and I will reveal my planner probably sometime during the month of July and show you what I'm going to use for next year. But of course, that changes all through the year. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you're able to find something. Let me know what kind of planner you use and what has worked really well for you. Share that with me in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this series. Share it with your friends that are starting out this new homeschool journey. And as always, thanks for watching.